Okay, time for a new video, and whether you are somebody new to my channel or you are returning to my channel to watch this video, it is greatly appreciated. As always, I'm filming this in one go, so if I stumble over my words going forwards, I apologise about that. And indeed, if the quality of this video is fairly poor as well, if there's any lag, anything like that at all, sadly it cannot be helped, and hopefully it is not too much of an issue for you. This is yet another Eurovision 2022 related video here on my channel. It's only December the 5th, 2021 as I'm recording this, but we now have our first song for the upcoming Eurovision Song Contest, which, as we all know, will be staged in Turin in Italy next May. And that country is Bulgaria, not Albania. They're usually the first to select their entry for an upcoming competition around the Christmas break. They're doing that again this year. But the Czech Republic are before them, and before the Czech Republic, this from Bulgaria. So what I'm going to do, as I've done for the past 2 or 3 years now, is I'm going to react to the song and give you my absolute first thoughts on it. Now, Bulgaria, a little bit of a history so far in the Eurovision Song Contest for them. Debuted in Kiev in 2005, didn't qualify with a rather jazzy song called Lorraine. 2006 didn't qualify. 2007, top 5. That was Water by Stoyan Yankolov and Elitsa Todorova. Lots of drumming in that one, you might remember. That was in Helsinki. 2008 didn't qualify, although DJ Take Me Away is actually one of my favourites from that year in Belgrade. 2009, really quite a poor song called Illusion by Krasimir Avramov, didn't qualify. 2010 didn't qualify. 2011, Polygenova came to Dusseldorf, bit of a fan favourite. Nari Nat didn't qualify from the second semi-final. 2012 didn't qualify, Sophie Marinova with Love Unlimited, and that was on the tie-break rule. Norway went through instead and then finished last in the final. That Bulgarian song, Love Unlimited, I've never been a huge fan of. I appreciate it more now than I did a few years ago, I will say that much. 2013, Elitsa and Stoyan came back, didn't qualify with Samo Championi, but did well in the public half of the results. The juries let them down. 2014 weren't involved, if I recall. 2015, the same deal. But then, everything changed in 2016. Polygenova came back, If Love Was a Crime, great performance, the sort of light-up outfit that she had, finished 4th, really great stuff. And I don't really know if there was one specific thing that meant Bulgaria suddenly started getting good results. I think it was probably down to the songwriting team more than anything else, and just generally a more positive approach to the competition, you know, wanting to win. Christian Kostov in 2017 in Kiev finished 2nd. I've never really loved Beautiful Mess, but I can understand why he did so well. 2018, Equinox with Bones, expected to push for the win, never did. 2019, Bulgaria weren't involved, were they, if I recall? And then in 2020, at the time of the contest's cancellation, Victoria was the favourite to win with Tears Getting Sober. I'm not sure that would have won at all, but it's not a bad song. And then earlier this year, Victoria was back with Growing Up Is Getting Old, which is a really beautiful track. I thought it was very beautifully staged, I thought it was sung well, everything about it was really working very nicely. It was expected to push for the win, maybe end up finishing around 5th or 6th in the final. It ended up finishing, I think it was 11th place, tied with Greece. So, very disappointing in the end, particularly in terms of the public marks again. Very low indeed. Anyway, for 2022, Bulgaria, no messing about. I think the broadcaster were clearly inspired by Maneskin's victory for Italy. So they've opted for rock, and they are going to be representing Bulgaria by the supergroup, the rock supergroup, Intelligent Music Project. I don't know about you, but that's an awful name for a band. It's not going to change now, but there we are. I think they've been together for a good few years already. The band's participation, I'm reading this from the Eurovision website, the band's participation was announced at a special press conference given by the CEO of broadcaster BNT Emil Koshlikov and Dr. Milen Vrabevsky, the creator of the supergroup, with its ever-changing lineup of superstars. Perhaps the biggest surprise is that rock god Ronnie Romero, who is the lead vocalist of the legendary Ritchie Blackmore's Rainbow, will front the ensemble. Now, Ronald Romero, I've got some information here. He's 40, he's from Chile. He has also been the lead singer of Lords of Black, a Spanish heavy metal band, Rainbow, who I'm absolutely familiar with, the Michael Schenker Group, and Sunstorm. What ties he has to Bulgaria, apart from maybe performing there live a few times in his career. I have no idea, but he's part of this group. Extraordinary. The band also features Biser Ivanov, the winner of X Factor Bulgaria Slavin Slavchev, Ivo Stefanov, Dimitar Sirakov, and Stoyan Yankelov. He's back for a third bite of the Eurovision cherry. Loads of famous musicians have contributed to the project, including John Payne, who was part of Asia, Joseph Williams, part of Toto, Todd Sucherman, part of Styx. Anyway, there's no point really going into that. The band are known for hard rock songs with progressive hooks, catchy guitar riffs, and keyboards. So there you go. The song, Intention, was released a short time ago as I'm recording this, and I'm going to give it a listen and give you my absolute, honest first thoughts. As I'm recording, 22,500 views on the official Eurovision Song Contest YouTube page and 2,200 likes. What does it say here? I expected something more explosive and stronger. This is a lot better than expected. Not bad at all. What a way to kick up this Eurovision season. Mainly positive comments here. Let's give it a listen. If there's any lag, I do apologise. But this is it. Song 1 of Eurovision 2022. Here we go. The video I'm watching won't be in the bottom corner of the video you're watching, but you've probably seen this. Oh, we have somebody playing the PlayStation. A classic rock riff. Okay. Woman walking through this field. Stalked by somebody in a mask. Oh, walked through a portal. Yeah, this definitely has a sort of classic rock vibe to it. Oh, slowing it down before the chorus. Okay, if this is the chorus here, I'm about 55 seconds in. I was expecting something a lot punchier. Never in the safety zone. Now you see, I'm a little disappointed now because the verse that I just listened to was fairly promising, but this chorus, it's really lacking a bit of power. It needs to be a lot more explosive. It needs to be a lot more in your face. The sort of thing that you'd want from a rock song. But at the moment, it's all feeling a little bit flat, if you see what I mean. It's not bad. The lead singer here, Ronnie, he's got quite raspy vocals, but it's not over the top. Yeah, this is not bad. And I can appreciate rock at Eurovision, I really can. But the chorus is a letdown. It's quite melodic, very accessible, but if anything, I wanted it to be a bit heavier. Safety zone. Beautiful woman. Oh. What an odd symbol Stoyan Yankelov had there. Anyway. Yeah. We're approaching the final third now. Oh. Typical guitar solo. Oh yeah, very nice. Oh, bit of Van Halen there. Yeah. This is fairly good, but also lacking. I don't think I can give this more than 3 stars at the moment. And now she's stalking him. Oh. Okay. It's never too late to set foot on the right path. All you need is a firm intention. I suppose so. Well, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Not the most exciting reaction of this song you'll ever see, but that is Intelligent Music Project with intention. There will be a blog post about this at some point within the next day or so. Links in the description, as always, to my other social media pages. So yeah, that definitely had a sort of throwback classic rock feel to it. The lead singer, as I mentioned earlier, slightly raspy vocals, very much suited to this style of song. The verses are not bad at all, but I wanted it to be a bit crunchier. I wanted it to be a bit punchier. I wanted it to be a bit more aggressive, heavier, you know. For me, the chorus was a bit of a letdown, no doubt about it. I was expecting something that just packed more of a punch. You know, if you think back to Zitie Buoni and the chorus there, that really did just grab onto your attention and wouldn't let go. Whereas this, does it live long in the memory? Will it live long in the memory? I really don't know. Feel free to let me know what you think about this song. If I had to give it a mark out of 10, 10 being excellent, 1 being awful, I think I'd probably give it a 7 at the moment, maybe a 6.5. It's really not bad at all, and like I said earlier, I can appreciate rock at Eurovision. We need more of it, we need more diversity. I wonder if this song would be different, if it would feel different, if I'd appreciate it more if it wasn't Bulgarian. I'm a little bit surprised we don't have some Bulgarian lyrics. That's a bit of a shame. Stoyan doing his thing on the drums. We've got that quite impressive guitar riff 2/3 of the way through. But yeah, it's not quite as juicy, it's not quite as meaty as I would want a rock song to be. You know, I was expecting to sort of be knocked sideways a little bit by this track. Instead, we've got something that sort of reins in the rock just a little bit, you know, doesn't go overboard with it. The staging, obviously it's months away, Eurovision 2022, but it'll be interesting to see how they stage this and how good the live vocals are. They are an experienced group. Obviously, all of these members have plenty of experience behind them. So I don't think they'll be fazed by performing at Eurovision. But in all honesty, is this one of Bulgaria's strongest entries over the past few years? I'm not sure it is. But it's not bad. Let me know what you think. I'm sort of on the fence at the moment, but I'll listen to it again when I do my blog post. Feel free to check that out when it surfaces later in the day, all being well. So that's it. Not much else to say. Do let me know what you think. If you're Bulgarian, are you happy with your country's entry? And if you're not Bulgarian, do you think this could qualify? I mean, it's the first song, so let's not get carried away. But do you think, once we have all of the songs, this will stand out enough to qualify? I don't know. Really interested to see your comments. Contact me on Twitter, other social media pages if you so wish. Until next time, hopefully the quality wasn't too bad. And it's the Czech Republic next, I believe, isn't it? So until then, or if I make a video before then, take care of yourselves and roll on more of this Eurovision 2022 season. Bye for now.